you can tune in to your breath as you draw your forehead down, hips on heels. This is called child's pose. The knees come out a little wide. Let your torso drape in between your thighs. Forehead down. You could roll your forehead side to side. And child's pose is a place that you can come back to time and time again during the practice. So if it feels like your knees are a little too wide, maybe draw them together, create a shelf with your torso to elongate the spine. Deep breaths, inhaling, exhaling. The most important part of the practice is your connection with your breath. Tether to your breath, which means it'll come and go. The tension will come and go. The depth of the connection will come and go. As soon as you're aware that it's gotten a little light or choppy or held, what's lovely is you can come back into child's pose. And as you come back into child's pose from wherever you are, you can come back up and meet us wherever we are. Forging the connection of the body and breath. Always paramount, always there. Creating the atmosphere for your practice. So over the course of the next few breaths, empty, empty lungs. We're going to take a few vibrational breaths. Inhale, full, deep, deep breath. Hold it. Keep your lungs filled. Breathe into the back body, filling lungs completely. And exhale, HA. Inhale, deep, full breath. Hold it. Breathe. Exhale, HA. Slowly, slowly glide your hands forward. Taking another full inhalation. Let the forearms lift up, hips finding heels. Exhale, HM. Slowly, slowly glide your hands up and over to the left side of the room. Feel the right side body engage. Inhaling, exhaling. Notice as you're engaged. Would you shift your hips a little bit? Concentrate more on the stretch along the side body. Taking another full inhale. On the exhale, glide your hands back to center. Pause at center. Taking another full inhale. And exhale, HM. Inhale, glide your hands up and over to the other side of the room. Again, feel the edge of your left side body begin to lengthen. It's okay if you're on the other side, all is well. We move solely and yet breathe deeply as a collective. Good, like an entity. Yeah, inhale, let the breath begin to build. Beautiful, and then drain the lungs, stay right where you are. Taking a lovely full inhalation. And exhale, let it go. Slowly, slowly glide your hands back to center midline. Come back to midline. Start to press away Lift your hips up high. Spread your fingers wide, upside down V, downward facing dog. Bend your knees, pedal the heels. Bend the knees, generous bend to the knees as you pedal your heels. Nod your head. Bring some movement into your upside down V. Draw the heart back towards your upper thighs. Start to look at the alignment, which would be your feet about hip width distance. Lovely, there we go. Hip points lifted up. Draw your heart back towards the upper thighs. You can keep your cameras on or off. If you want some verbal adjust, keep the cameras on. Good, then look in between your hands. Make sure your hands are about shoulder width distance, roughly 6 inches or so. And then feel your underarms wrap in towards one another, almost like you want to give your heart an energetic hug. More of a feels like. We're looking for length along your spine. Tilt the pelvis. Good. Hug the low belly in. Tilt the pelvis a little bit, hips up. Beautiful. And then pause here. Empty, empty lungs. Taking a deep, full inhalation. Press the mat away. Lift the hips. Exhale, HA. Ha. So as you're straightening the legs in down dog, if it ever feels like you're losing the length of your spine, crease your knees a little more and then pull length out and then work on the legs. From here, inhale, float and reach your right leg long. Beautiful, about halfway up, hip height. Flex the toes, send the leg long. Find some extension and length and exhale, let your hip roll open. Breathe along the right side body. Flutter the lips. Roll the knee. Deep, full breath. Maybe it's your ankle. Finding lots of little movement to create the bigger movements of the side three-legged dog. Keep the hands even, Steven, pressure-wise. Yeah. And then inhale, lengthen your right leg long. One more time. Inhale, lengthen, extend. Exhale, knee to nose, round, curl in, shoulders up over wrist. Beautiful. Inhale, lengthen the right leg. Exhale, knee to nose, carve out the belly. Inhale, lengthen the right leg. One more time. Lift it up as high as you can. Exhale, knee to nose, navel in. Hold it there for 3, for 2, for 1. Inhale, lengthen right leg. Exhale, gently touch the toes down next to the left foot. Inhale your left leg long. Square the hips, level hips as best you can. One more inhale for length. Exhale, big body on, left side body. Pick the knee up, twirl the ankle. Maybe it's more of a stacking through the hip sensation. Have your empirical experience here. Let everything go from the day. Get really, really centered in your breath connection as much as possible. Beautiful. Right and left sides can feel so different. Honor them both. And then from here, inhale, float and reach your left leg long. One more time, find some serious length. Yeah, flex the toes. Exhale, knee to nose, navel in, round in. Carve out the belly. Good, inhale, lengthen. It's a little bit of a power move. Lengthen long. Exhale, knee to nose, navel in, round, round, round. Nice, Veronica. Inhale, lengthen. That's it, Claire. Lift the leg up as high as you can. A little extra lift. And then exhale, knee to nose, navel in. Pause there for 3, for 2, for 1. Inhale, lengthen. Nice, Kate. And exhale, kiss the toes down to the mat. Beautiful, Meg. Soften your knees, relax your neck. Take a few steps to the top of your mat. Nice, Cat. Nice, Jace. At the top of your mat, let's find a little rag doll. You can sway a little right and left. Check that your feet are nice and neutral. Beautiful. So feet neutral would be index toe forward. The edges of your feet mirror the long edges of your mat. 2 fists in between the arches of your feet. Awesome. And then head heavy, generous bend to knees. Hold your elbows, sway. Some like to nest just the edges of their hands inside the crooks of the elbows. That's like some ancient geometry happening. Our body fits within our body. It's so cool. Nod your head. Flutter your lips. Find a little motorboat. Can feel really nice there. When you're forward folding, great. Beautiful. Nice, Tim. Nice, Alexis, Loretta. And then slowly release your hands. Beautiful. Bring your legs nice and quiet. Lengthen, straighten the legs. You can keep a micro bend, but more about inhale, halfway lift, chin away. So you're lengthening legs, more there. Crown of head forward. Neck, spine long. Good. Create a long spine. Don't look forward like this. Just gently, crown of head forward. Hug your belly in. Lengthen long, hands on shins or thighs. And on your exhale, release. Try a few. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Two more on your own. Inhale, halfway lift. Start to connect body and breath. And exhale takes you out. Good, nice, Quinn. One more. We get comfortable with a one breath, one movement. And release. Inhale, let's glide our arms forward and all the way up. Come stand on your mountain. So from the soles of your feet all the way up through your arms, reach long. Close your eyes. Closing the eyes can heighten all the other sensations in your body. It starts to work into something called proprioception, like feeling your body in space. And as you feel your body in space, notice the soles of your feet. Yeah, you can, some people like to kind of make little circles around the edges of their feet. Sometimes feeling the energy coalesce at the center of your arch of your foot and feel the energy glide up your body. Yeah, deep breaths. There's not one mountain. There's so many different kinds of mountains. And take a few breaths. Feel the front side body engage, the back side body, the edges of your body. Spread your fingers wide, maybe arms wider than shoulder width for a little softening through your shoulder head. And then drain the lungs. Taking a lovely inhale. Let's stretch long all the way up. Rise up, reach up, hips forward, lift the chin a little bit, and exhale, HA forward, fold. Inhale, rise up. Find your mountain. Maybe it's all mountain or even a little wave over the mountain, and exhale, dive forward. And two more on your own. Find the breath. Let the breath carry you up, lift up, and exhale, fold forward. As you keenly connect with your breath, feel all the different sensations, grounding, lifting, lightness, power. The winds of your body moving via your breath. Inhale, halfway lift, chin away, back flatten. And exhale, release, hands down. Step your feet back, pause in upper push-up plank. So upper push-up plank, again, a strong moment, deep breathing. You can always take one knee or two knees. You can stay right here and press yourself forward and back with your toes. Notice how helpful the toes are. Hug your belly and try not to puff the hips up or dip them down. This can take as long as it takes. Sometimes one knee down, sometimes two. Here we go. Everybody inhale, lift. Exhale, lower halfway. Flip the toes, draw forward, up dog, hips up, thighs up, press your feet down, look up. Exhale, flip your toes down, dog. Inhaling, exhaling. So try that a few times. Shoulders up over wrists. This can also let you see if you have the correct length for your down dog. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower halfway. Flip the toes. Lift the heart, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Beautiful. One more time. Find your plank. If you're struggling, come down to the knees. Here's another way to do it. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower chin chest. Slide the belly Release your feet, tuck your elbows, lift your heart, baby cobra, and release. Forehead down, bend the knees. Exhale, say head down, all together, empty, empty lungs. Taking a nice full inhale, hold it. And exhale, HM. Inhale the right leg long. Exhale, sweep your right foot all the way in between your hands, please. Dial the back heel down. Inhale, both arms up. Warrior one. So sit nice and low in the lunge. The outer edge of your back foot is about 45 degrees. Reach your arms up, spread your fingers wide. So look down. Can you see your big toe? Could you possibly put a water bottle on your thigh? Reach the arms up, 90-degree angle. Turn the pinkies in. Let your shoulders drop away from your ears. Big breath, strong back leg. Commit to the lunge. Good. See if you can close your eyes. Good. And then drain the lungs. Inhale, reach up, reach back. Exhale, hands down. Step your right foot back. Flow, high to low, up to down. One of my favorite places to do a vibrational exhale is in down dog. Into down dog. Inhale, left leg long. Lengthen, lift up the leg. Exhale, sweep it all the way in between your hands. Peel your back heel down. Inhale, both arms up. Warrior one, left side. So left knee over left ankle, outer edge of the back foot. Squeeze it from the pinky toe to the heel. Start to drive right hip right, rib bone, left hip back. Looks so nice. Start to close your eyes. And as we find the shape and feel empowered here, feel the essence of your warrior start to show up. The warrior is empowered by all the experiences in their lives, even the ones that don't work out the way they thought they would. They sit low, they keep breathing, they let the moments be their teacher. Good, sit a little lower, breath a little fuller, and then drain the lungs. Inhale, reach your arms up and back, let your heart lift up, and exhale, hands catch the mat. Step back, high to low, up to down. One breath, one movement. Good, yeah, I see those extra push-ups, that's awesome. And start to go one breath, one movement. So this is a time of exploration. See what shows up, revelation. What is revelatory can actually bring you to the next moment. Notice if you struggle against the one breath, one movement. See if you can connect each inhalation, each exhalation. Beautiful. As you make it back into down dog. You okay, Loretta? Empty, empty lungs. Okay. Taking a lovely deep full inhale wherever you are. You're in the perfect place. Exhale, HA. Let's inhale the right leg long. Reach and lengthen the right leg. Exhale, step your right foot all the way in between your hands. Keep your back heel lifted, left hand down, right arm up. Find a twist. So the back heel lifted allows the twist to emanate from the spine, from the navel. The hips are level, the right arm's reaching up. Deep breath, starting to massage the organs. Find more movement through all the vertebrae. Good, and as the vertebrae lengthen and open, you can breathe with a little more fullness as well. Press away with your left hand, reach all the way up with the right. and release. Right hand down, peel the back heel down, inhale into your warrior one. Exhale, warrior two, right arm forward, left arm back. Step your feet out a little bit wider. The edge of your left foot now is parallel to the back of your mat. Awesome. Very often stepping a little wider will encourage your hips to open. Big, beautiful breath. Feel your heart rise. The ribs lift up into the buoyancy of your heart. The shoulders pull away from one another, enlivening the shoulder girdle. Teach your arms to be strong. Reach from the shoulder girdle. That's it. Feel your heart expand. Sit low, drain the lungs. Stay where you are, taking a lovely, deep, full inhalation. Deepest breath. Stay, stay. Exhale, HA. Inhale, reach wide. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Step your leg back. Flow it out, high to low, up to down. Beautiful. Exhale, HA, down dog. Inhale, left leg long. Exhale, glide, knee towards the nose, step through, peel your back heel down. Inhale, warrior, left hand down, right hand down, left arm up, a little twist. Let's keep the twist today. You can always keep the back knee down, reaching left arm up. Beautiful. And the twisting, rejuvenating, replenishing the spine. Drawing energy all the way up to your brain. Loosening the lower lumbar, sacral lower lumbar. One more time, press away, reach, 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 reach. And release, left hand down. Draw the back heel down, inhale into warrior one. Exhale, open up into warrior two. Slice the sky open. Sit low, reach wide, nice Jessie. Good. As you sit low and reach wide, nice cat, Romania. Good. So see if you can step your feet a little further apart. Good, nice Melina. Good, Andy. As your heart rises, is there a little more space to sit a little fuller as you reach wide? That was it. So what's in the remain? Yeah, remain here. There's so much. The grounding feet, the rising heart, the strong arms, the crown of head lifting up towards the sky. Sit low, drain the lungs. Taking a deep, full breath. This is the remaining one. Exhale, HA. And then inhale, fill it up. Reach and exhale. Cartwheel your hands down. Step it back. Flow high to low, up to down. And one breath, one movement, all on your own. Use the soundtrack of your life to create the cadence and rhythm, your breath connection. Each inhale. Each exhale. Beautiful, nice, Juliana, Alexis. Let go of beginning, end, be inside each movement. There's no rush, there's no hurry. Really nice, yeah? Good, nice, John, Jessica, yeah. Once you finish up the left side, good, Isabel. Oh, was, yay. Once you finish up the one breath, one movement for warrior 1 and 2, I see a few little twists remain, some added, a few moves. That's beautiful. Being the architect of your own design can be really amazing. We'll meet back in down dog. Empty, empty lungs. Nice, Tim. Taking a deep, full breath wherever you are. Hold it and exhale, HA. Soften your knees, relax your neck. Look towards the front of your mat. Maybe a jump forward. Inhale, jump forward. A few steps. Find your half lift. Chin away, back flatten. And release. Good. Check that your feet are about hips width distance. Inhale, hips down, arms up, chair pose. So sit low, reach long. Big, beautiful breaths as you inhale and exhale. Good. Sit low. Think knees over ankles, shins back in space, arms rising. Knit the low ribs. Reach your arms up, shoulder width, maybe a little wider to release the shoulders back and down. Big, beautiful breaths as you inhale and exhale. You can flutter the lips. You could close your eyes. What would have you feel more challenged? For some, it's backing off. For others, it's going a little deeper in the lunge. Let your quads shake and quake. Good. Hug low belly in. Maybe it's one of those tender days and sitting in the shape in a way that's sustainable, won't look like anything you thought it would. Let go of what you thought it would look like. How does it feel? Feel your breath from your heels to your knees, to your sit points, up through the heart, the edges of your pinkies. One more time. Sit a little lower. Reach a little longer. Let's do it. Stand up. Inhale, rise. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Hands down, step back. Flow it out. High to low, up to down. When you meet your down dog, soften your knees, relax your neck. Take a hop, step, jump to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Good. Toes and heels together. Beautiful. Toe heel your feet together. Make one big giant leg almost. The toes touch for sure. Sometimes the heels, there's a little space. Inhale, hips down, arms up. Chair pose. So sit low, reach long. Still the arms or shoulder width distance. Squeeze your knees. Sit back and down. Reach your arms up. Hug your low belly in. Knit your low ribs in. Good. Tuck your navel in. Sit a little lower. Reach a little longer. Big full breath. How strong and stable, capable, able can you feel? Let go of what you think about your power. Feel the power. It's right there. The knowing and the glowing right there. Sit low, reach long, do it, stand up, arms up. Release your index fingers, cross your thumbs. Good. Stand super tall. Inhale, lift. Exhale, arms up and over right. Bump your hips left. Chin stays away from the chest. You can peek past your left bicep if you like. We keep this flat expression. Sometimes there's this idea of cat spine and lifting. Stay flat, like this standing half moon shape. Good. Bump a little more. Pull the arms a little more. Breathe. Feel the outer edge of your left foot. Squeeze it into the mat. Press the hip out a little beyond it. Pull your arms up and over for 3. For 2. For 1, let's come back to center. Switch your grip. Beautiful, non-dominant grip. Inhale, stretch up. It might feel a little awkward. Exhale, arms up and over left. Bump hips right. Keep the flat expression as you come down. Bump, sassy hips. Bump through hips. Pull the arms. Chin is lifted, throat's exposed. Good. Keep pulling and pressing. Stay engaged. Your whole body stimulated. The whole spine stretching. Feel the tailbone pull down towards the heels. Bump through hips. Stretch your arms. Good. Few more breaths. As you pull and press, coming up and over. Nice hips, everyone, for 3. For 2. For 1. Come back to center. Take your right arm, swoop it underneath your left. Cross it, elbows rest. Beautiful. Press the palms. Hug the low belly in. Sit low in the seat. Take your right leg up and over left. Squeeze middle inner thighs. Maybe there's a little double wrap where your toe, shoelace side of foot wraps around the calf bicep. Draw the toe down towards your heel. Lift your heart and squeeze your arms and legs. Could you level off your hips? Front to back, top to bottom, heart up, sit low, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. One more time, lift your heart, step out, swoop your arms up, step out. Feel all the energy, release, and left arm swoops around right. Good, find that childlike energy, inquisitive, good, fearless. Navel in, sit low, just get curious. Could you sit a little lower, pick your left leg up and over, and again, double wrap if possible. Maybe this side, no double wrap. Point the toe down, tailbone to heel. I have one side that wraps easily, and the other one's always filled with effort and balance. Heart up, tailbone down like an anchor, heart up like a buoy, and then squeeze everything in between. We've got this together. Alone together, sit low, lift heart, squeeze. Squeeze, squeeze, change, step out, arms up, lift up, reach up, maybe a little tiny little baby back bend, and exhale, dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release, hands down, step it back, flow it out, high to low, up to down. Good. So let's come through. Inhale, right leg long. Exhale, sweep the right foot all the way in between your hands. Keep your back heel lifted, please. Feet about hips width distance. Inhale, rise your arms up, high lunge. So as we lift up into high lunge, right knee over right ankle, back heel is lifted. Breath is full, arms rising. Sit a little lower, reach a little longer. Cactus your elbows out to side. See if you can keep your elbows shoulder height instead of down here, just right here. Try. If you need to bring them here, that's fully fine as well. Notice, roll the shoulders back, just lift your heart up. So some days it feels like no chin lift. Other days, pick the chin up, look up. The head draws back to the cradle of the shoulders. But each position is just as amazing as all the others. There's not the best, most enlightened one. What's the most connected one for you? Just a little heart opener, bring the elbows back, lift the heart, and release. Come back to neutral, inhale, arms up. Exhale, right arm forward, left arm back, warrior two. So bring the heart opener into warrior two. Beautiful. From here, flip your right palm. Inhale, reach forward. Reverse warrior entrance, right arm up. Left hand down the back leg. Bend the front leg, reach all the way up and back. Look for your little pinky turned in, almost like a teacup pinky. Yes. Sit low. Reach long. The edge of your foot anchoring you. You can always look down towards your back heel too, by the way. Good. Sitting low. Reach all the way up and back. Release the forearm to the top of your right thigh. Swoop your left arm forward, side angle stretch. Torso continues to face the side of your mat. Flutter your lips. Look past your left bicep. Reach from the outer edge of the back foot all the way up through the fingertips. Reach and reach. Release left hand behind you. Come back into reverse warrior. This is just a little tick-tock. Waking up the spine. Sit low. Reach all the way back. And release. Cartwheel your hands down. Step your leg back. Slow it out. High to low. Up to down. Down dog. Empty, empty lungs. Taking a lovely deep full breath. Exhale, HA. Inhale the left leg long. Exhale, sweep it all the way in between your hands. Keep the back heel lifted. Inhale, rinse up. Good, sit low. Feet about hips width. Maybe you need to heel toe the front foot out a little bit wider to feel more grounded during the heart opener. Good, sit low, long arms, stable feet, strong legs. Exhale, elbows out to side. Palms face forward. Good, sit a little lower. Start to lift the heart up. Let the shoulders drop back and down, look up. Maybe it's a feels like. So that's lifting heart, keeping chin neutral, elbows pulling back. Maybe you're looking all the way up and behind you. One more breath, sit low. Heart lifts. Come back to neutral. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Sit low. Come from the platform of your warrior two. Reach wide. Flip your left palm. Inhale, reach. Left arm up, right hand down the back leg. So reverse warrior. The ribs stand open. So much, it almost feels like a little prize will pop out. When I was a little girl, they had prizes in the cereal box in these little envelopes. Feel like one will pop out. Good. Sit low. Reaching back. Turn your left pinky in towards your face, almost like you want to read your own palm. We don't have enough time for that because you have a really long life coming to you. Sit low. Reach, reach, reach. And release. Forearm to the top of the thigh. Right arm forward. Scooch the right arm all the way forward. Feel this stretch from your back heel all the way up through your fingertips. Looks beautiful, Andy, Jesse, Claire. Good. Keep breathing. Good, Daisy. Nice, Waz. One more breath. Reach, reach. Nice bend. And release. Right hand comes around the back leg again. Reach up into your reverse warrior. Left arm up. Take a few breaths here. Good. One more. Reach all the way back. And release. Cartwheel your hands down. Step your leg back. Flow it out. High to low. Up to down. One breath, one movement. Warrior one. Warrior two, reverse warrior, or all the add-ons. You could do the high lunge, heart opener. You could also keep moving through the tick-tock. These are choices predicated on the connection and the commitment to your practice. As you connect to your breath, there's no choice about which movement. If you're new, keep it super simple. Warrior one, warrior two, reverse warrior. All is well. These fabulous movements strung together in a sequence, sequentially, systematically open up our bodies so we can breathe a little fuller, feel a little deeper, release tension and stress. Sometimes we don't even know we have. Feel free to breathe as loudly or as softly, but always in a connected, tethered way. Rolling the lips in the motorboat can relax your jaw, unhinge the jaw. Just one time, right to left. We'll meet back and down dog. Beautiful. From here, soften the knees, relax the neck. If you're still moving, finish up and find us, no hurry. Top of mat, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Heel toe the feet together. Good. Inhale, hips down, arms up, palms touch under both arms. So press your palms. As you press your palms, pinkies touch, thumbs cross. Maybe the arms are back by your ear flaps. Perhaps they come across your cheekbones or the edges of your lips. Again, the shoulders are almost like a fingerprint. Everybody's shoulder mobility is a little different. We can all enliven the shoulder area Get a little more open as you come to your classes. Squeeze your knees, lengthen your arms, iron out the elbows, and exhale, dive, release. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, hips down, arms up, palms press, thunderbolt. So as you squeeze the knees, reach the arms up. Big, full breath. Exhale, hands to heart center. Elbows out from the wrist. Press your palms. Good. Inhale, the upper body lifts. Exhale, left elbow, right knee. So a few things to check. The hips are below your navel. Your head is above your heart. Your breath is full. The shoulders stack, elbows stack. Good. Continuously breathing. You can stay here, working either on the hip. Maybe the hands are open up into a fly. Turn it into a vine. Maybe flying is right arm up, left arm down. Right hand wraps around. Look over the right shoulder for 3. For 2. For 1, let's come back to center. Press the palms. Inhale, heart lift. Exhale, twist right elbow, left knee. And again, let's check. Knees one line. Hips level. If one knee juts forward, use that hip, draw it back. Try to get the knees almost level, look over left shoulder. There's a little movement in the SI joint that the knees might not be sharply level. Right hand down, left arm up, look up. Chin to left shoulder. Keep breathing. The choices are predicated on the commitment and the breath connection for 3. For 2. For 1, let's come back to center. Inhale, upper body lift. Stand up, rinse it out. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, fold forward, dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Hands down. Step back, pause, and upper push-up plank. So a few yogi push-ups. You can always take the knees. Good. You want your elbows to point to the back of the room when they bend. Take an inhale. Exhale, lower halfway. Pause there. Use the breath. Press back up. Good. Keep breathing. Lower down, 2/3. Good. Breathe here. Be alive here. Press away. Good. One more time. Come down to just above hovering. Find your hover. Find your hover. Find your hover. 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 Press away. And then flow out. Upper to lower, up dog to down. Nice, Veronica, Devon. Cat, empty, empty lungs. Taking a lovely full inhalation, hold it. Exhale, HA. Ah. Let's slow it down a little bit, everyone. Inhale the right leg long. Lengthen your right leg. Let the hip roll open, twirl the ankle, separate the toes. Bring the right knee out past your right hip. Your foot's on the left side of the mat. Bring your left knee thigh down to the mat, half pigeon. Good. So from here, square and level off your hip. Lengthen the left leg. Look back and check. Left leg mirrors the long edge of your mat. Lift up through the heart space and slowly drape yourself over your front right calf shin. Support your forehead. Bring your forehead down. Close your eyes. Inhaling, exhaling. Just like all our bodies are different, the breath is so different for each one of us, so are the challenges in class. For some, the challenges in some of these stiller, quieter moments. For others, it's in the chair or the tick-tock. Feel your breath, support your forehead. See if you can stack your palms and let your forehead rest. Let the cervical spine release. Here's a passage from Things That Join the Sea and Sky, Mark Nepo. Navigating trouble. I almost died. It could have gone either way. But as I was jettisoned back into life, I saw something that's hard to put into words. But let me try. You may be working to pick something up or put something down. You might be desperate to forget something terrible, or longing for a love to set you free, or grieving someone who's irreplaceable, or trying to find what will keep you going. Fortune, misfortune, love, or loss. Every circumstance incubates the soul so it might germinate while we are here. And wishing you were someone else or somewhere else only makes things worse. I know it's hard to look this deeply into what you're given, but at the cellular level, there are even spaces in stone and spaces of light in everything dark. Spaces of safety in rushes of fear, and spaces of release in flashes of pain, even spaces of dawn in the cramps of grief. It's not about running from one to the other, but entering where we are thoroughly until we can see a way through. I so resonate with this passage, especially lately. All the sheltering and life shifts and changes, but your breath connection can help you see your way through. Just try, be your own best experiment. Empty the lungs, taking a lovely full inhale. Exhale, HA. Slowly start to walk your hands back towards you. Lift your heart. Good. Feel the length of your spine, your torso as it drapes forward. Empty, empty lungs. Taking a lovely deep full breath. And if you like, stick your tongue out, lion's breath. And slowly press your hands, flip your left toes, lift your right leg up, find your down dog. Maybe pedal your feet, bend your knees generously, release some energy, and see if you can come through one of your farewell flows. This is the first of two. Good, then empty the lungs in your down dog. Inhale, sweet, full inhale. Exhale, HA. Inhale the left leg long, reach and extend. On the exhale, bring the knee out past the left hip. Good. Then from there, begin to draw the hips down. Good. Lengthen the right leg. Check. The right leg is long. There is the long edge of your right mat. Good. Lift up and walk your hands forward. Bring the forehead down. Good. Close your eyes and rest here. See if you can find stillness. The deepest stillness can lie in between the inhalation, exhalation. Send the breath all over your body, particularly perhaps these nooks and crannies that we think we can't get through or get to. We can. Little effort, willingness. The courage to go deep takes a lot of willingness. The willingness to go deep can transform your life. I've been having that experience of late. Going to some of these places you thought you'd never have to visit again. When they show up, Greet them with your breath. Greet them. Open up all these little nooks and crannies. Feel the breath travel through your body. Could you release a little more and soften the shoulders? Lengthen the leg a little more. Always mindfully. Not force, no force. Force doesn't work. Or we would use it. Be more like water. Resilient in that it can flow to all the little nooks and crannies. Over the shoulders, soften the jaw. And then let's empty lungs. Taking a lovely full inhale. Exhale, HM. Yeah, I saw that was nice. Little lion's breath already, Juliana. Beautiful. Then slowly, let's start to lift up. Good. Perhaps pick the chin up, keep the hips nice and square. Maybe we go for the lion's, the dragon's breath, some of those unspoken words. How's that? Empty lungs. Yeah. Inhale. Exhale, spit some fire. Beautiful. Slowly, not quickly. Hands down, tuck the right toes, lift your left leg all the way up. Good, and then come through your farewell flow. High to low, up to down. Beautiful, then let's release to our knees for a camel pose. So as you release to the knees, come to stand on your knees. Knees about 6 inches, feet 6 inches. Bring your hands to the low spine. Good. So lower slung for some, further up, maybe lowest rib. Yeah. Now feel for it. Thumbs on the outside. Tuck your elbows in. Roll your shoulders back and then soften your jaw. Connect with your breath. Little sips of air, inhaling, exhaling. Let the heart lift. Look back. Let the heart lift. Look back. Press the hips forward. Keep the hips over the knees. The heart lifting through the gates of the shoulders. This might be your place. If your hips stay over knees, you can always reach back for your heels and then lift your heart up. Look back. Good. Take a few breaths right where you are in your camel. Good. Little sips of air. Strong arms. Heart lifting. Hips towards the future for 3. For 2. For 1. Hands low spine. Sit hips on heels. Find a little hero's pose. So hero's pose is special. We're here anywhere 30 seconds to a minute. If sitting hips on heels is a little too much for you, you can sit crisscross, yeah. And then close your eyes and take a few breaths into your beating heart, the pumping lungs, or perhaps it's the air around you and the wholeness of this sacred container you live your life from. It's a one-of-a-kind container. And just a few moments, feel the experience, your own empirical, unique So grateful for each and every one of you taking a moment for yourselves today. Such a courageous act of self-love, or so it seems to me. It might just be your break from work. That's great too. Good. And then slowly drain the lungs. Inhale. Exhale, HA. Slowly scoot your legs in front of you. Bend at the knees, feet flat. Good. Reach your arms out forward, lengthen your spine. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower one vertebra at a time. Imagine your feet are suctioned into the floor. So rolling slowly. If it gets too choppy, there's any kind of crunchiness happening, go a little slower or faster. Good. This is just to find some control, what's controllable in your body. Lay back. Good. Hug your knees into the chest. Sway a little right, a little left. Beautiful. And then from here, hug your knees in. Bring your knees to the right. Cactus your arms out from the shoulders. Look over your left shoulder. Let gravity do the twist. Let the shoulders be long. Close your eyes. If you have enough room, straightening the legs could be an option for you. Some days straightening the legs is a little too much across the edge of my leg, which there's some fascia there. It's called the IT band. They're great to stretch, by the way. Fascia connective tissue is the largest organ in your body. Goes from the top of your head to the soles of your feet. And all the energy of you travels through your fascia, your breath, your emotions, your thoughts. Possibly what the Buddha meant, that you are your thoughts. Bend your knees. Hug your knees back to the chest. Good. Sway a little right and left. Awesome. Hug your knees in. Bring your knees over to the left. Cactus your arms. Straighten the legs. Look over the right shoulder. And breathe. Again, there's an option to straighten the legs or not. Be guided by that which you forged. The connections, the body, the breath, your mind. Perhaps there's a little more space between the thoughts, or there's been a reorganization, like a psychic change, or even a little emotional release, and the material physical body has moved and opened so much. Let's bend our knees. If you straighten the legs, hug your knees back into the chest. Beautiful. Then bring your legs long. Find your Shavasana. Palms face up. Let yourself melt and fall into your mat. Contented with such great, amazing, good work. Thank you all. Your efforts were seen, acknowledged. I so appreciate each and every one of you. Come back soon. Join us. We give classes every day. We are donation-based. If you could, I put the donation link right in the chat box if anybody wants to use that. Your donations have us, particularly in these times, are so well received. They have us be able to stay open and sustaining in these times. So be as generous as you can. Come take the yoga as much as you can. Spread the word, share the social media posts. They're enlivening and uplifting as well. I read them all the time myself. And what we cannot do alone, we do together. Very ancient African proverb. So empty, empty lungs. All together, inhale. Exhale, let it go. You can remain here or wiggle your toes. Start to release a little bit, bend your knees, roll over onto the right side, right bicep underneath the ear. And we come to the end of class. Thank you so much